There is another way you could think about this, which is what's called ethical stance. So if I just mention ethics here, ethics is the study of right and wrong. So if you kill somebody, you will go to jail because it's illegal to kill someone. But if you kill an animal, you will not go to jail because it's not illegal to kill an animal. Depending where you are, of course. But does that make it right? So you have a pyramid. We have the law, and then above you have ethics. Ethics is above the law. If the law says you can kill an animal, we don't care. Do it. It doesn't mean it's right. So that's why you have ethics on top of it. And a company should think like that too, basically, with that idea of CSR. It's not because it's not illegal that you should do it, that it's right. And so now we look at 4 different types of ethical stance from worst to best. The worst one is the short-term shareholder interest. And this is simply dividends or profits. Slightly better than this is the long-term shareholder interest. Here we're saying, okay, we are polluting the river, we're making big profits, but in 10 years' time, in 20 years' time, this is going to hurt the profits of the company. We're going to get sued eventually. The government is going to shut us down one day in 10, 20, 30 years. So we're thinking that maybe like being on the ethics side will protect the company on the long term. So this is a slightly better than number 1. Number 3, multiple stakeholder obligations. Now we are considering lots of groups of people. So we don't think about our shareholders and our customers anymore. We think about different communities, the community around the city and the country, the animals involved, the natural environment. And the last one, and the most powerful or the best CSR, we could say, is, and I like the name, a shaper of society. And if you have not lived under a rock for the last 10 years, you would kind of recognize multinational companies, conglomerate companies, trying so hard to get a very good image, trying to be number 4, essentially, trying to be ahead, the nicest one, the one that cleans the most oceans, the one that is the most trying to give renewable energy, sustainability. Right now, I'm not talking here about greenwashing, which is when they overdo it and they really like claim things that they really don't do. Really trying to be very objective here. This is a theory class, right? So shaper of society is number 4, is the best, and you're trying to lead. society here, or show the example of how to do good corporate social responsibility.